day, I was in Canada, in a place called Winnipeg, and we got a complaint from the concert. My tour manager came up to me afterwards and he said, there's a couple and they would like their money back. I said, why would they like their money back? And he said, oh, well, they felt you played with a backing track and or a band that they could not see for the whole concert and they want a refund. Before we get into it, this thing on my feet is called a loop station. Everything you hear tonight is completely live. It comes from this guitar and this one. It's controlled with my feet, it's lit with my feet, and
that's right.
As anyone who is quite shrewd noticed at the beginning, it can mess up sometimes, which means that it is in fact all live. That is one thing I would like to say. The other thing is, you are all facing forward, which is wonderful. No one is looking to the side of them, no one's watching what anyone else is doing, which is great. I implore you to dance like idiots and not feel the need to feel like you're being judged when you're dancing like an idiot. I want you to know why. I want you to sing out of time, clap out of time, sing out of tune. My rule for concerts is, if it does not harm anyone else, do whatever the hell you want and just enjoy it.
Holy shizballs, it's been a long time. A lot of things have changed since I last made a video. I'm a senior in college now. I'm way busier than I've ever been in my life. And I had the wonderful, amazing opportunity to see Ed Sheeran in concert for the second time. The first time I went to see him was in Bogarts in Cincinnati, which is the same place I went to this time. When I was a freshman in college, Ed Sheeran wasn't quite as well known as he is now. He was still kind of underground, one of those musicians hipsters like to listen to, whatever, indie, whatever. But now he has sold out arenas, so it's a little bit of a different experience. But I will explain why. So here is my review of Ed Sheeran's concert from September 17th in Cincinnati. Now, the concert was amazing no matter what, but I must apologize because I was quite far away at this concert. Lawn seats for the win. But because of that, I had an entire crowd to put my camera over. The entire time, my arms were getting tired and the camera is really shaky because I had to zoom in so far, and I'm sorry. Moving on. Now, in reality, the difference between the way Ed does concerts now versus how he used to do them, like when I first saw him, is not really very different. He's still a one-man act, he still uses a loop pedal, he still gets the crowd involved, but he does it on such a massive scale that it's insanely impressive. It's easy to go to Bogarts and be able to have a one-man show and still be entertaining. It's another thing to do that in a stadium full of thousands and thousands of people. And that cannot be, no matter how you feel about Ed Sheeran, anything but impressive.
Oh, I've known this for the longest time, and all my words are all over written on the sides of your mouth. See the flames inside my eyes, burn so bright, I wanna feel your love. Oh, how long?
This man, my God. One of the top things he did in his concert that was absolutely incredible was changing up and mashing up his songs with other people's songs. He would start out doing the melody of one of the songs that you know so well, and everybody starts screaming that I'm so excited that the song is coming on. And then all of a sudden, he starts singing the lyrics to Feelin' Good by Nina Simone. And it works.
Know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Jesus Christ.
I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean.
It doesn't just work, it's amazing. Or he'll do it the other way around, and he'll start doing a song that everybody knows that isn't his, and put his own lyrics with that song, and it also works. It's insane to me. I just don't understand it.
7 years of bad luck. The good things in your body. Oh no, no, no. with the flow. I'm going out with the spit from the lyrics and all you found it from the writtens out of the pages they sit and I never want to get bitten cause plagiarism is sitting. Watch out on the prisoner with the vision sign it was labeled with this. Listen to any criticism, thought you knew what you did. Probably isn't from this studio is a system when you can say that I'm driven and now it's on to the next life. We drink the best life. I never tried to win you over like your stepfather. I do my own thing now, get respect after, and I'm avoiding the cane like it was get what before.
He completely makes it his own. It's something that not very many people can execute very well. And it's something that he always does and obviously has fun doing. Also, this is something Ed Sheeran has always done, always, since the beginning. And that is getting everybody to sing along with him. He wants everybody to engage with him and show that they're having a good time. And one way he does this amazingly is by giving every person in the audience the opportunity to be a part of his show and his music. And it's cool to think that even though there's all these people around, and obviously he can't see you specifically, it gives you a sense of belonging and that you're singing with Ed Sheeran. I sang with Ed Sheeran. That hasn't really happened yet, but it will.
Now Cincinnati, I wanna hear you singing this out as loud as you can. Sing it! I say fire. I see fire. I see fire. Along in souls, I see fire. Blood in the breeze, now I see fire. I'm about to back, sing this back for me. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. When I'm not going through it, hey yo, hey yo. Play on, play on, play on. When I'm not going through it, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I met you when it was a team, but then you were one as well.
And the third thing that was amazing about this concert is obviously his insane talent and passion. Nobody can deny that he's talented. Nobody can deny that he loves music. But it shows so well while he's on the stage how much he loves what he's doing that it's contagious and it infects everybody and gets everyone excited. It makes everyone feel closer to him and the music that he plays.
No sunshine when she's gone. From this house she say no. Anytime she goes away.
Oh my God. I keep trying to think of things that I didn't like about this concert, and I know I'm biased because I'm in love with this man, but I really can't think of anything. It was that good being so far away in the back of the stadium that I can't imagine how amazing it must have been for the people up front or any closer to him. So I guess that would be the only bad thing about the concert, is just that I wasn't closer, although I consider close to be like right up in his face. Is that creepy? A little bit. Obviously there are some differences in detail between the show that I saw 3 years ago and the show that I saw recently. He's got this humongous backdrop now, which I'm sure you've seen already, that just has like crazy colors and videos and shapes and all kinds of crazy things happening. It's trippy as fuck, but it's pretty awesome. And it helps set up the mood of the song without him really having to do anything. But I do wonder how much he got paid playing clips of The Hobbit when he was singing I See Fire. Probably a fuck ton.
I see fire. Inside the mountains, I see fire. Burning the trees, and I see fire. Unknown souls, I see fire. Burning the breeze, and I see fire. Oh, you know it's so safe.
Overall, the concert concert was incredible. Everything about it was great. He sang amazingly, he performed, he entertained. He did everything that a musician, an artist, and an entertainer need to do to have the best concert possible. It was an amazing experience. I didn't get to meet him like I got to meet Sarah Bareilles at her concert, but it will happen someday. I will find him. If you've gone to an Ed Sheeran concert, please let me know what you thought. Obviously, every concert is different in every venue. If you have any other suggestions for reviews that I could do on other artists, albums, or concerts, or anything like that, let me know in the comments. Or you could let me know using the links in the description. If you are as in love with Ed Sheeran as I am, please let me know so we can all share the Ed Sheeran love. So that's all for my review, and I'll see you all next time.
So wonderful in that dress. I love your hair like that. The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. Forever, be my forever, be my forever. You're my bright blue sky. You're the sun in my eyes. Oh, baby, you're my life. You're the reason why. On top of the world, we're on top of the world, now darling, so don't let go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got time, yeah, we got love, so darling, just when you'll stay, we're by my side. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. So you need me, man. I sing on my own tune and I'm on my own verse. Another word to me, my true self. You just bluffing, names on the credits and you didn't mind. I sing fast and all my shit's gone. I will blast and I didn't go to Bristol. I came fast the way I ride. Can't last if I'm smoking on it. They say she's in class 18, stuck in her day.